Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Rizzo and Harper swing for the fences. Coming up, Rizzo over to his left, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Anthony Rendon will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. In there at the knees, strike one.
Oh, yeah, that's the pitch right there. If he keeps that sinker to the outside part of the plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Daniel Murphy takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Bryce Harper steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. He pulls this one into right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Wow, tough play.
And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Runners at the corners, two men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Squared that one up just a little late. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Foul. Okay. 3-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Gonzalez looks in on his way with the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. On the move now is Fowler. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Ben Zobrist will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so he can climb over that Mendoza line. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, and it goes right past him out there at short. The throw home, and he is in there. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Revere. And that's the first out of the inning. And he's safe. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Outside, 3-0 now. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Kyle Schwarber stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
In time to first, and there are two away. Addison Russell will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Worth going back, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting eighth, third baseman, Tommy Lestella.
So a 3-run shot to left center, and the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Jason Worth makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Wilson Ramos settles into the box for his first chance.
Wilson Ramos.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. 1 out, nobody on. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Zobrist is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Danny Espinoza into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Gio Gonzalez stands in.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 47.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kyle Hendricks strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
2-0 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Hit to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Dexter Fowler will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first.
And you know, Matty, it was a really good at-bat he put together, too. He saw a lot of pitches, and that's exactly what you want from your leadoff guy.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Revere is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jason Hayward steps into the box. Gonzalez gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ben Revere, and they'll need him to get something going here.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Anthony Rendon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Fowler. And he makes the catch for the second out. Daniel Murphy steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
2 out, nobody on. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Fowler. And that's the 3rd out. Ben Zobrist digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit to short. Throw on by Espinoza takes care of him for the first out. Chris Bryant digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
High in the air into shallow left center. There to play it is Worth, and he makes the play to retire the side. Bryce Harper will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Zobrist is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ryan Zimmerman is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And, boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Striding into the box, Jason Worth. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In the air now, out to right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Wilson Ramos is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Ramos.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this is fouled straight back. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second base, so forget about the miscue there as the inning. Kyle Schwarber is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. Addison Russell steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ground ball left side. Espinoza showing off his range. Throw gets him. 2 down. Tommy La Stella stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Revere is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Danny Espinoza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The pitcher, Gio Gonzalez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now. Left side. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. Ben Revere digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. First and second here with nobody out. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Number 6.
Anthony Rendon steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Daniel Murphy will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Zobrist back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Kyle Hendricks comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jason Hayward will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Tapped out in front of home. Ramos gonna have to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bryce Harper will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
Bryce Harper.
Into the seats, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ryan Zimmerman will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Zimmerman.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Scorched to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Jason Worth will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Throw over to first, and the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Liner toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Wilson Ramos will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Fair-handed for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Danny Espinosa digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Beaten into the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Ben Zobrist gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Gonzalez is ready. Here it is on 0-1. Hit hard to short. Espinosa's up with it. 1 away. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Anthony Rizzo will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Gio Gonzalez will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Nate Carnes is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Clint Robinson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here.
Clint Robinson.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Thought he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Still 2-2. Shot toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Ben Revere gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Michael Taylor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch out, nothing doing. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Anthony Rendon ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Daniel Murphy will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. To short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
It's time for the...
Oliver Perez will get the ball now. Kyle Schwarber will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And there's the old slider from Perez. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Addison Russell strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Tommy La Stella will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Billy Butler will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Butler.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, when you have a guy like Country Breakfast in the middle of your lineup, you're going to see some big bombs and timely hitting. Let's see what he can do right here.
1 out and a runner on third.
Now pitching for Washington, number 52, Yusmeiro.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Nate Carnes will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ball game, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Miguel Montero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Miguel Montero.
And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Dexter Fowler will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. This is skied into short left center. Revere is after it. And that retires the side. Pedro Strop will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Bryce Harper will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Drilled to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the eighth. Ryan Zimmerman digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner at first with no outs here. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Jason Worth will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Wilson Ramos stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On to second goes Hayward. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Digging in, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sean Kelly will come on in relief now.
Yeah, the left side not really his strength when it comes to contact. Not sure I like this matchup.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Chris Bryant stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Zimmerman in foul ground, but this will wind up being a foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Anthony Rizzo digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now it's 2-0.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Outside and low, 3-0. Swing and a misses. He couldn't hold back. 3-1.
And that looked like he went after ball four. Maybe he's thinking that it's too close to take, but looked pretty obvious to me.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Danny Espinoza. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Line to the right side. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Sean Kelly will get his first cuts here. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Chris Heisey.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, you know, they've been going hard in, but with the count the way it is right now, this opens up a whole lot more options.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ben Revere ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hector Rondon will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Rondon's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Anthony Rendon makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there. And with that fine play, the ball game is over. And quite a lot of offense in this one. But if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals. Rizzo and Harper swing for the fences coming up. Ben Revere is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Gonna be a tough play, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
In the second spot,
Anthony Rendon will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Revere rides off for second. Pitch inside, the throw. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base. Miley gets the sign. 3-0 on its way. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Jason Worth takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And Worth among the best in baseball a couple of years ago working the count. He's got it to 3-1 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bryce Harper comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Bryant sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ryan Zimmerman set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward on the run, and that ends the inning. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Revere. 1 down. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ben Zobrist takes his first shot now with a man at first following the 1-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least 1 guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth is under it. 2 down. Chris Bryant set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. There goes the runner. Pitches a called strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Daniel Murphy makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd.
Daniel Murphy.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Miley's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Danny Espinoza into the box here in the top of the 2nd, looking to keep this inning going. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Fowler, still going back. Gone!
Batting ninth.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Throw on by Espinoza takes care of him for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in for the first time.
Anthony Rizzo.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Popped high in the air. Espinoza is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Addison Russell gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Kyle Schwarber set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Ben Revere is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Bryant has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in now, Jason Worth. He reached on a single in his first try. Miley sets. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a liner. Foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hot shot towards the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And another foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
And the runner back safely.
Just checking.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Bryant is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ryan Zimmerman stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Tommy La Stella digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Zimmerman onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Wade Miley steps into the box. Miguel Montero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul right at home plate. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Dexter Fowler will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Matt Caesar will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Playing 12, 1-2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up.
Fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Back goes Harper at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Justin Grimm is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Daniel Murphy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop,
Danny Espinoza is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. To first, Rizzo was there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is skied into short left center. Worth moves over. 1 out. Chris Bryant stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Bounced weakly near the plate. Ramos gonna have to hurry. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Drilled to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Joe Ross heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Joe Ross.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ben Revere will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Addison Russell comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 2.
Tommy LaStella is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. this is hit the other way out toward left field. Worth is under it, and the inning is over. Jason Worth will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington sixth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit to third. Out it goes right through him into left field. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Nobody out, runner on first. Breaking ball misses the corner, 2 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air into shallow left center. Bryant has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Daniel Murphy will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Justin Grimm will come on as he's newly into the ball game, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. Billy Butler is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, when you have a guy like Country Breakfast in the middle of your lineup, you're going to see some big bombs and timely hitting. Let's see what he can do right here.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Dexter Fowler will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jason Hayward will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Bouncer down the line. To his left, Zimmerman, the tag, and he is out. Travis Wood is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Wilson Ramos will stand in here to start.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Very weakly on the ground. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Danny Espinoza steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Joe Ross will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Revere is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Chris Bryant will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Anthony Rizzo will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Ben Revere, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Pulled softly out toward right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Jason Worth steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Wood sets. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Bryce Harper will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Sent out to straightaway center field. Fowler has a read on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there, as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. And he is in there. Kyle Schwarber will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 73.
First pitch on its way. There's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Tommy LaStella. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Javier Baez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Javier Baez.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Trevor Cahill will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Russell has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Daniel Murphy stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired, 2 down now. Wilson Ramos will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Dexter Fowler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Trinan will come on now trying to finish this one off.
Number 45, Blake Trinan.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Worth is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Jason Hayward will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Jonathan Papelbon is on now to try to close things down here.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out and a runner on third. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's safe. Chris Bryant will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Tap foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes.